This for the 30 and up club. When you're 30, you definitely get a lot wiser. I thought I had got rid of a lot of that immature, toxic shit, but it took me a couple more years in my 30 to really wisen up and understand. In your 30s, you really don't look forward to get excited to going out or hanging out with friends as much, especially the way how much things cost these days. Like you, man, I could get a bottle of Don Julio, sit on my couch, watch my big flat screen TV, and chill. At the club, that shouldn't be too much. Too many YNs staring at you. Bitches, they only showing attention to each other. Niggas, motherfuckers stepping on your shoes. In your 30, that shit don't really excite you no more. When you're 30, your bones is not going to be the same as when you was a kid, a teenager in your 20s. It's going to be a lot of cracking. That motherfucker going to sound like man. That motherfucker going to, I don't even know what to compare it to. You just going to be hearing shit snap, crack. That shit going to sound like that 90s story y'all remember, Twisted, Bop It. That's the way your shit gonna be feel. Your bones is not gonna be the same. In your 30s, you start to calm down with the reckless spending. Start to think about shit before you just get to spending. In your 30s, you get to be you turn into everybody hate Chris dead. This 39 to 29 cent worth of milk on the table. This is 40 cent worth of cornbread that haven't been ate. Like you get to calculate. Like, hey man, we can't be just spending money willy nilly out this motherfucker. In your 30s, you start to see shit a lot clearer and accept people for what they are and things for what they are. In your 30s, at least for me, the loud music shit, you don't really like loud music or loud noises for that much. You be, man, I used to could wake up blasting my shit, getting into it with neighbors, all type of shit. Now I understand why that big ass neighbor came up my stairs bothering me, cause who the fuck want to hear that shit, especially at 8, 9 in the morning or whatever. You feel me? Like you tend to like. You be like, I don't want to hear that shit. Little ignorant kids going to school on the bus, jumping up and down loud as hell. You don't want to hear all that shit on your way to work or early in the morning or for any time that matter. Like sometimes it's cool, like if I'm feeling good or if I'm in a certain type of mood. But you tend to grow out of that shit as well. In your 30s, the simplest shit start to matter to you, like having dental floss, washing your clothes, having dishwasher liquid, making sure you got tissue, making sure you got all of your cleaning supplies. You always prepared. You know, you got some clean clothes, some fabric, something like the simplest shit matter. Having socks and more than 3 pair of underwear and socks, and it's just brushing your teeth starting to really matter. Like, even though that shit supposed to be like, it's just like the simplest shit now. It just makes you happy. Just happy to have some fucking Windex, some shit to clean your windows. Like the simplest shit make you happy now. You be cool. You be cool with the simplest shit. You won't need all that shit or think you need all that shit back then. You know, that shit you thought you needed back then. You really don't. It be the simplest shit. Just knowing you got a TV and the couch to lay on is fine with you.